Hello everybody, it is Samantha Jayne, otherwise known as the Psychic Coach. If you are there, drop me a comment and let me know. I'll just give a few minutes for people to jump on this live. How did you all get on last week? Did my insight help you? That is what I would like to know this evening. So drop me a comment below, say hello, let me know where you are watching from, and if you're watching on replay, hashtag replay. Hi Michaela, hi Steph, hi John. If you're watching on YouTube, then remember to subscribe and click like and leave a comment if it's resonating with you as well. Hi Tamara, hi Amy. So this week, did it help you last week? I know I did have some private messages. Hi Kaz, hi Amy, hi Susan, hi Sylvia. Lovely to see so many of you jumping on, which is great news. So I'm going to ask you to post this to your wall. Let's spread that love. Let's spread that knowledge. Hi Lynn, hi Chris. Lovely to see you. So did last week, did it help you? Hi Amanda. Hi Wendy. Hello. Well, this week's going to be an interesting one. Hi, Vonnie, because obviously it's all about the build up to the full moon. Yesterday, did you find yourself tackling stuff yesterday, kind of driven? Let me know. The planetaries for yesterday were keeping us driven, keeping us going, keeping us driven, getting us motivated and not as easily distracted as we may have been over the weeks previously. If that was you, then drop me a comment. Now, today we have Mars training with Saturn, which means that many of us will be filled. Hi, Helen. Hi, Joanne. Many of us will be filled with strength, ambition, determination, again, to be tackling hard tasks, getting things done, finishing things not only on time, finish them on time, on schedule, on budget, in a great way. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kate. Hi, Helen. It's a day for us to, as I say, to get a lot done. It began yesterday, it is continuing today. And also relationships are highlighted today. Many of you may have been deep in thought about that. But what's also really highlighted, hi Tom, yay, Carrie made it. What is also really highlighted today is that our loyalty and our commitment is seen as a strength within our relationships. Hi, Paula. You rewatched it last week. Quite a lot of people did, because last week was a bit chaotic in terms of planetary energies. As I say, this week is very much about, the full moon. All right. So, as I say, if you're in a relationship, today is a good day for you and your partner, or it's a good day to make a commitment into a relationship today. But it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a business partnership. It could be friendships. It could be making commitments to family members, things like that as well. All right. So yes, today is a good day. It's also a good day for business. All right, so again, it's about achieving success. The things you're working towards today will be long-term success, so bear that in mind as well. And you will get to see some practical results, some literal results, some physical results, and materialistic results for your effort and for your work. So keep going, people. All right, keep going. Okay, now when we get to Wednesday, again, we're very motivated, and it's because we're building up to this full moon energy, you see. So on Wednesday, I would expect to see a lot of you wanting to improve upon yourself. That's all right, Susan, you're off the hook if you're on holiday. But yeah, on Wednesday, a lot of us will be looking to improve upon ourselves, to pursue our dreams, our desires, our goals. We have a lot of that energy coming in. And it's interesting as well, because on Wednesday, some of us may have some challenges, or we may experience competition. But instead of that, the ego sort of dipping and that's bringing us down, what we've actually got is it pushing us up and it driving us. So it's a good thing on Wednesday. All right, so know that any challenges going on around you on Wednesday, are to drive you forwards, not hold you back. All right, so you should on Wednesday have more of a sense of feeling that you're heading in the right direction, know what you're doing with the business, know what you're doing with your life, yeah, all of those kind of things, and knowing what steps to take to improve things as well. It's been a difficult few months, but we're starting to really get there now. And there will be new opportunities there if we look for them. So this is a great week for success in business and in personal. A great week for success. But, here's the but. You do need to watch on Wednesday for like the get rich quick schemes, stuff like that. Watch for jumping in too quickly on things, getting carried away and jumping in too quickly before you've got all the facts, all the details of the deal, etc. Things like that. All right. Do not invest money. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Colleen. Do not invest money on Wednesday, or even invest your time, and also do not think things are a done deal unless that signature is on that piece of paper, etc., etc. All right. Watch for getting ahead of yourself on Wednesday. Now, if you are, hi Samantha, hi Mel, if you are looking at bringing in some positive life changes, like me, you love your crystals, the one to be carrying around with you this week would be amazonite, which is a bluey green crystal. All right, if any of my crystal sellers are watching, I know I have some lovely crystal sellers here. Pop comment with a link to where you've got that crystal for sale. But yeah, amazonite. That's the one I would recommend this week for positive life changes. All right. Hi, Claire. Now, the other thing is, obviously, on Saturday, the key thing is that we are heading towards a full moon. Now, this full moon is going to play with our emotions and therefore with our thinking as well. All right, so we will be picking things up and feeling things quite intensely. So if that is you anyway, and if you are empathic, then on Saturday you will need to watch for energy, an emotional energy overload. Just be very careful, as the peak of the energy of the full moon is on the Saturday. Watch for that, all right, if you're an empath. This is where we put, like black crystals on to be bouncing, or lapis lazuli, just to be bouncing off other people's negativity, your smoky quartzes and things like that. So just be mindful, get that rock salt in, ready for the rock salt baths. Do your affirmations or whatever you choose to do to strengthen your energy if you are empathic on Saturday. All right. Now, for many, this moon is going to highlight, and you will already be starting to go into this. So although I say the full moon on Saturday, these energies build. They don't just suddenly, boop, there we go. There is a build. All right. So this full moon is, deeply buried feelings are going to come to light. Feelings that we thought we had sorted could come to light during this sort of 2-week phase. All right. But what this is about, don't panic, because what this is about is getting control. All right. Having control over your emotions, your reactions, and your behavior because of this. So let me translate that for you. So what that means is this full moon, some of you may suddenly realize, I don't know, you have deep feelings for John 3 doors up or something like that, or you still feel hurt by what so-and-so did to you. Yeah, but you actually thought you were fine with it all and you'd sorted it all. But through this full moon, what will come to light is the things that you haven't fully sorted, cleared, etc., and healed. And because of that, you will click that a lot of your thinking and your ways of being are actually to do with that. All right. And that's not a negative thing. That is the moon showing you and drawing out of you your shadow self, your negativity, or something negative that is holding you back. So I don't see that as a negative thing. Comment if you do or you don't, but I don't see it as negative. I see it as drawing this energy off you to clear the way for better things to come in. All right. And that is because relationships are now due to go to a new level. And so because of that, you will need to free yourself of this in order to move forwards. Also, because of that, it may come to light that relationships you have, whether that's romantic connections, friendships, etc., are actually what are holding you back and holding you back in negative and old feelings, or you're only in those relationships because of this old feeling and they have to go. So don't be surprised if some of you are actually freeing yourself to move on through this period as well. So watch for the people around you. Lots of people will be showing their true feelings about you. Hi, Jessica, and vice versa. All right. So, but I don't see it as a negative. You know me, positivity queen. I see it as a positive thing. All right. So if that kind of concerns you, if you are a little bit afraid of new beginnings and bringing that kind of thing in and the release that you would have to go through, then I'm going to recommend you shove in your pocket or in your bra or whatever the crystal that's called Tiger's Eye. And again, any of my crystal dealers watching, share that link to where you're selling Tiger's Eye so people know where to get some. All right, but though that is the crystal that I would recommend, all right, is that you carry around a Tiger's Eye this week, just to combat that fear energy, because really this is about release. And what's also great with this full moon is that it's about reaching a balance between, hi Michelle, between our practical life needs and our spiritual life needs. Hi Peter. And finally, we can bring those two needs into balance without feeling we have any sort of sacrifice to make. All right. So this is a season to speak your truth. Emotionally, yes, but also about what you need and things like that. So is that resonating with you? Let me know. Drop me a comment if that is resonating with you, and share. That's what we need to do to pay this forward. So yeah, and obviously full moon, get those crystals out, get them empowered up and enjoy that lunar energy. Yeah, is it resonating with you? Let me know. Drop me a comment. So let's have a look then. So who's going through a beginning? It's gone very, very slow with the comments. Ooh, here we go again. Fun and games. It has gone slow with the comments. So let me just scroll. Nope, that's jammed as well. So I hope you're still seeing me. It's gone very slow with the comments. So if you are still there, then drop me a comment and let me know. If you are facing, I'm going to draw on the tarot now to give us further insight into the week as well. And then if you are facing a beginning, I'm going to ask for general guidance for everybody about beginnings. And then we'll see who I'm drawn to. So let's see what tarot will give us for the weekend. And as always, I have to say, readings are regarded as for entertainment purposes only. So yeah, and the first card out is a commitment energy. So you will be looking at your commitment aspect, whether that is romantically or on a business level, or just in the things that you do. And what are you committed to now? What are you not feeling committed to? All of that, all right? Definitely, you know, some of you may be feeling the need to protect yourself as you walk into this week because of all this shift and change that has been going on over the last couple of months. But know that what you're really doing is walking into beginnings if you're willing to take those steps. All right. Hi, Lisa. And the timing is right, but there needs to be an exchange, you know, whether that's of emotion, of words, of money, of time. You will know in your individual situations, but the timing is right now to bring in these beginnings at last and step forwards. Beginnings that you have felt a bit of a struggle with and needing to hold yourself back. All right. So, and in business and work aspect, you've got to stop looking at where you've been. You've got to stop I'm being told here. Got to stop looking at where you've been. Got to stop looking at how you've done things in the past. And this is about fresh energy. This is about doing things differently. This is about stepping forward beyond the challenges, and doing things in a way that leaves the challenges behind. All right. And so, and there will be cause for celebration. So if you are feeling challenged in your workplace or in your business, then I would say to you, there is this need to recognize the celebration, recognize the success story, recognize how well you have done. And it feels like, I don't know if there's lots of people watching this under psychic attack or something, but it just feels as if there's a lot of people trying to get in the way. But you know what? If you keep stepping up, you step above that vibration and leave that scummy layer behind. All right? Keep stepping up, hi Sonia, and stepping up into the better times, the better stuff in your work situations. So yes, some of you, this beginnings may be a new role, new business ventures, etc., etc. And as part of that, you may leave people behind. But I am shown this again as a good thing. The only challenge here this week is because of your own negativity, feeling the need to push, push, push. And in order to feel in control, push in the wrong direction. So remember, this is lunar energy, it's moon energy as well. So trust your intuition, okay? And again, it's all about balance. And when it comes to relationships, go where you have a sense of belonging, go where you feel connected. Don't question it, trust that. Stand your ground on what really, really matters. But let change come in within your relationships. Let the dynamics change. Follow your heart on this one and step forwards. And as I say, on a spiritual, personal level, it's very much about just watching that, because you feel vulnerable emotionally through this season of this week, that your ego steps in to push just to feel in control somewhere and actually pushes you down the wrong path. So is that resonating with you already? Drop me a message and let me know. Drop me a comment and let me know. All right. So if you are watching live on Facebook, here's your opportunity. Obviously, I'm only going to work with those that I am drawn to. All right. Hi, Tracy. But let's see. Let's work on beginnings. I feel I need to. So put beginning love, beginning work, beginning business, wherever you feel your beginning is. And then let me see if Spirit draw me to bring you some additional insight this evening. And remember to share. Yeah, it's no good just writing, please can I have a reading, Danielle? That's not going to work. Lovely. All right, so is your beginning in work, beginning in business, beginning in love? Then drop those comments to let me know. Kate, you need to put the subject. Leslie Ann, news I've had today, how do I go further? Right, Angela King. You put begging, love, but I'm hoping you're not begging for love. Right, Angela King, I'm drawn to you. Let me have a look what they will give me for you. See what they will give you for Angela King on this beginning in love. Got to watch your negativity, Angela. You need to go back now and watch all of this on replay. 110%. There is a need to watch this on replay. So what I'm getting for you, my love, is that there is a new level, a new step up, or a new relationship to enter. But the biggest challenge here is your own negativity. So I hope that that makes sense to you. Probably not what you wanted to hear. That's what we need to watch. All right, you have gone through a recovery from something. You have had to get over something, as we say. But because of that, I have got you very much wanting to feel in control. So I would say to you, with this moon cycle for you this week and this beginning in love, there is this need to watch for your negativity because of this past event getting in the way. So bear that in mind, all right? But, you know, wishes can be granted here in love for you, but there is a need to watch for your own anxiety getting in the way. I hope that that helps. All right, drop me a comment. Let me know if that resonates, if you understand why we have to watch for your mindset or your behavior at the moment. Let me see, where am I drawn next? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Facebook is so slow sometimes. Right, Carrie Stoneman, I'm drawn to you, so let's go there. Let me have a quick look. So I hope that helps, Angela King. Sorry, start with one where I tell somebody off. That's not very good, is it? Right then. I've already forgotten the name of who I was reading for. They're so coming up so fast. Funny, isn't it? It was so slow and now it's whizzing past. Right, Carrie Stoneman. I have got you trapped and stuck and looking at options to move forwards. I do have you in a victory over the next 6 weeks with this through the action that you have taken. So I would certainly say to you that I have got you looking at other options about moving forward in a new direction with your work, with your employment. And what I've also got is this need for you to choose. There is this need to choose what it is you want to do, want to create, or want to be part of as you do this, all right? Rather than just, I'll say grab at anything, just to get out of this really sort of closed off feeling that your work situation gives me, all right? But I do feel as if you are being pushed to act. So I hope that makes sense to you. All right, I have this being pushed to act. All right, so know that even though I feel like you are externally being squeezed, I do feel in the end it will be for the better. But you need to be a businesswoman about this, not emotion-based, which this week may be hard to do. And instead choose where you want to be, what you want to actually do, and what you want to be part of creating, and then step forwards into new places. I hope that makes sense to you. All right, let me see. Dun, dun, dun. Drop me a comment if that resonates. Amanda Angelic, pack in. If I'm not drawn to you, honey, messaging 20 times won't make a difference. They'll come to you when they're ready, lovely. You don't need a card. You don't need a card. You just need to trust. Dun, dun, dun. Keep going, keep going. Yes, lots going on in your head. Yes, Carrie. All right. Right then, Sylvia Holmes, I'm drawn to you. Let's start with you now. Oh, Michelle's got a new man. Right then, let's have a look for you, Sylvia, today. Let me see for you, my dear. Got to be willing to let go of how you think things should be, all right? So I've got you sort of really clinging on, you're white knuckling, and there's anxiety, and that anxiety comes from connections with other people as well, that may be work-based, but I've got all this white knuckling, and there needs, you're welcome, Carrie, and there needs to be, I know it's easy to sit here and say this, especially with them, they have no emotional wiring anymore, but there is this real need to relax and stop this white knuckling as you step forwards, all right? Because again, it's like you need to see a smooth path ahead, but something in you just isn't allowing you to see that smooth path. So I hope that that makes sense. I have got you again being drawn to do something, being drawn to go somewhere, do something like that. So if that is not happening at the moment, it is because you are white knuckling massively, when you need to be relaxing to get in your focus. Does that make sense? It's like you're trying too hard when there is a need to relax in order to gain focus. So I hope that that makes sense. All right, let me see what else we get. Does that make sense to you? Let me know. Drop me a comment. Right then. And keep share. Right, now I'm drawn to you, Amanda. Amanda Angelic, are you there? Are you still there? Because now I am drawn to you. See, they always have an order of things. The readings flow from one to the other. When I do demo, I see like threads across people's heads, and the light goes down the golden threads from head to head. And it's even a little bit like that with this. It makes perfect sense. Good. I know it's easy to say, but you've got to lose that anxiety. All right, lovely. I know it's easy to say. Right then. Are you still there, Amanda and Angelic? Let me see. I do need to draw on your work. All right. I've also got this sense of frustration. So I hope that makes sense to you, but I don't actually feel like it's you. I feel as if it's either people around you or it may be even your guides, but I've got this frustration energy around you, Amanda. And I have to remind you about divine timing, God's timing, whatever title you want to give that. All right. So I hope that makes sense to you. Now I've got you needing to take a new path, a new direction in your work in order for things to feel well and for you to be more comfortable or confident or more authentic and more you. So this is not the season for you to copycat other people in your industry. Let's say that. This is a season for you to be yourself, and because that's what connects you to the world, that's what connects you to the universe and to your abundant flow. I hope that makes sense to you. I've got you with a lot of work, honey, a lot of work, but you've got to do what you're drawn to do, even if it means walking away from what you thought you would be doing. But what is really key in it is for you to be yourself. So I hope that makes sense. I really do. And if you're there, then drop me a comment. And if not, I hope you catch this up on replay. Right then. I've got time for one more before I go off and start teaching. Let me see who they draw me to. Kate Bosey, I apologise if I said that wrong. Right, Kate Bosey, are you still there? Drop me a comment and let me know if you are still there. And as I always say to everybody, all right, I always say, listen to the words. Listen to the words that I have said for other people as well as the general, because Spirit are wonderful at using my mouth to serve a lot of people at once. All right, so just because the message isn't direct for you, if those words are leaping out at you, then it's meant for you as well. Right, Kate, as you're there, let's look at your love aspect, a beginning in love. Gotta drop your guard. Gotta drop your guard. I've got unexpected changes as well, or unexpected opportunities, and this need to drop your guard within it, all right? There is a need to put things in the past where they belong, be very black and white as you do that, and step forwards, all right? It's an unexpected change, unexpected opportunity, but you know what? The timing is right. And the timing is right here for you. Even if you have an inner battle with love, Kate, again, a bit like Sylvia on the work thing, it's just about letting go. So watch that you are not selling yourself short or tied into a small vision of love when it should be a big vision of love, a big, powerful love for you, so that you absolutely know. But to bring that in, you have to drop your guard now, all right? Because, show me more. It's just an inner battle. I don't have it around you as real, which is a good thing. So I'm going to joke, so it's all in your head. But I like that, because if it's in your mindset that you should watch this, then it can be sorted. It can be fixed like that, all right? There is a commitment here. There is a beginning that you may feel you're being foolish to take, but trust your intuition. Trust your intuition on the commitment, Kate. All right? You know, and drop this need to keep options open. All right? Okay, drop this need to keep options open. There is a potential here, you know, if we lose, and it's easy to say again, if we lose these anxieties, there is a potential here for a real blend of connection. All right, so on this occasion, I'm going to say, let love in, so that then you get to see you made the right decision. Right then, lovelies, I have to love you and leave you this evening. But let's finish with a little competition, shall we? Because I like a competition. I like a little giveaway. All right, she's nodding her head. Good, Kate, nod. Nod at Auntie Sam. So, right then. So, I'm going to ask you to share. All right. And then what I'm going to do is it's going to show me on Facebook my top fans. So, you need to be sharing and liking and commenting and all of that stuff. Let's break that Facebook algorithm. Share, comment, like all week long. And then next week on Monday, I will give a free 30-minute online reading with myself, live reading with myself, privately, of course, not here publicly, which is worth £40, I think, at the minute I charge. Yes, with myself, to the top fan on this page. So I hope that made sense to you. So I look forward to seeing all your activity and your comments, and have a great week. Don't be afraid of this week. It's a fabulous week. Just let it be. Have fun, everybody.